Capricorn, welcome back to Shacy Tarot. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to the channel. Let's see what's going on for you. I'm going to use a tarot dice, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If this isn't your energy I'm picking up, I definitely could be picking up the energy of somebody around you in your life presently or coming towards you in the future, okay? It could be a family member, a friend, a love interest, a crush, an ex, could be anybody. And you're all going to be different. It is a general reading, okay? Personal readings are open at shacy.com. Let's see what's happening with you, okay? So I'm using the tarot dice. For those of you that are brand new, they're very tiny. I'll hold them up here and there, but they will be difficult for you to see. I'm also going to use a double-decker vintage deck, 1960s and 1970s, for your overall energy, and then your person's energy on the other Morgan Greer deck. But keep in mind, this may be vice versa, meaning that, you know, the energies can be flipped. If it's not your energy I'm picking up for some of you, it definitely can be the other person's energy that's on your mind, okay? So the Morgan Greer deck I got in not too long ago, and it's the 1970s deck. So I'm going to pull your person's energy on it, but that's why I say it can always still be flipped, because whoever's watching, I never know who's watching, whether it's you or cross watchers. So again, keep that in mind. And the mutual energies with the Shacy Prism Tarot deck. Don't forget to hit the like button. It's a fantastic and free way to support these free readings. I really appreciate it. It helps others to understand your energy better, Capricorn. And it helps to give you some guidance messages as well. Sharing is caring. So if you find this helps you, you may want to also share with another Capricorn, okay? All right, so let's get into it. We have the Four of Cups here. So somebody is not feeling that inspired right now. You know, you could be laying awake right now at night, Capricorn. We've got the Nine of Swords here and the Ace of Swords here, gaining some kind of clarity, having some kind of a breakthrough, some kind of a realization here. I feel like some of you feel restricted by the circumstances you're in, all right? And you're kind of feeling like, I need to check out and see what's going on. You could be really worried about what somebody is up to here. Like maybe you feel like they're not being honest. You're looking for that clarity. Why am I being rejected, or why am I being, you know, ignored here? For some of you, for others of you here, this is you. You know, we've got the Two of Wands here. We've got the Death energy here as well. Some of you are going through a big transformation here. The Chariot. And this is about going towards your rightful path, okay? Some of you may want to travel somewhere. You're thinking a lot about it here. We have Justice, okay? And again, this can go vice versa. It's like I want to go make something right, okay? But I'm feeling restricted. I feel like I can't do this right now. Someone is feeling like they can't do what they feel is right now, and they're feeling really guilty about it. So it's either you or the person you're dealing with, okay? There's a period of silence here, a period of needing to trust our intuition as to what to do during this silent period. We're definitely reflecting on our life right now, you or this person, okay? Some of you may have a very deep connection that you're thinking about here. You have a spiritual connection you feel with somebody here, and you're really thinking about it, okay? I feel like, you know, you just want to do what's right here. And you're thinking like, how do I figure this out? What do I want for my future, you know? Some of you are really worried about your future. You're not sleeping well. You know, you're realizing that maybe where you are currently isn't as happy as you could be if you weren't where you are. Interesting. Let's see what's going on. Let's pull the double-decker vintage deck. What is going on for Capricorn? Now we're in the near future. Okay, so we have Seven of Swords and we have the Empress. So you could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or a Taurus. I also have Virgo energy here, Pisces energy here, Scorpio energy here, and Cancer and Libra again. Okay, so, and you could have those placements anywhere in your chart, or the person you're dealing with could be, okay? So interesting. So this is, you know, I'm trying to figure a way to get to my Empress, perhaps, okay? To get to my abundance. You know, maybe you're trying to strategize how to get towards where you feel your abundance lies, okay? But this is also, I'm trying to, it's like I'm gaining this clarity that I really need to think about the direction I want to go and how to take the action. This is, I'm trying to figure out how to take the action towards what is meant for me here. It may require traveling for some of you. There could be somebody maybe at a distance here. that you have a deep spiritual connection with here, and you're feeling restricted right now. You feel like you can't go anywhere. It can be, you know, your circumstances overall. It could be that there's distance here. It could be any number of things, okay? Let's keep going. Let's see what we're going to find out about this Empress. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords first. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords, please, for Capricorn. What about the Seven of Swords for Capricorn? Okay. Some of you may feel like, you know, you need to figure a way out of a family situation. You're being restricted by family values, or a family situation here that you're currently not happy in. Yeah, it's keep saying the same thing. You're trying to figure out your future. You're going through this transformation, and you're starting to become clear that you are truly not inspired where you are. You feel like you could be doing more. You feel like you have other opportunities in front of you perhaps, but none of them make you happy, like somebody possibly here at a physical distance. That's what I'm getting here. Interesting, Taurus. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus. Wow. Okay, so some of you are dealing with a Taurus. That just came out. Or you have strong Taurus in your chart, or they do. Taurus and Libra are coming out quite strong, but so is Aries, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, let's get the Ten of Pentacles. Why is it here? There's a lot of money or assets tied up here in this family situation. We're in limbo. Okay, so some of you, you know, you've been sacrificing because you do have a lot tied up in a family situation. So a lot of you are feeling restricted because of that. Clarify the Ten of Cups, please, for Capricorn. Wow, that was fast. Three of Cups. Clarify the Three of Cups, please, for Capricorn. Seven of Cups. So you have other opportunities here. What are these other opportunities for Capricorn? Page of Pentacles. So it's kind of like you're keeping yourself kind of restricted here because you have a lot of money tied up in a family situation. Could be a family-owned business, or it's just like overall you have a lot of assets or different things going on in family. And there's a lot of like difficult decisions to make here. I feel like there's somebody that you are feeling this deep spiritual connection with, that you want to take the relationship to the next level, and you're doing a lot of soul searching on it. And I feel like there's certain sacrifices that will have to be made, and some of them definitely, again, are financial. I'm getting that very strongly here. I feel like you're gaining the clarity about this connection. I feel like you've been really silent about it. You've been silently trying to figure out how to take the action toward this connection. I feel like you've been like maybe even doing some kind of research on a monetary level, on a travel level here, and maybe even legally with justice here. There may be some justice or legal issues you need to look into, or sacrifice certain things and go through legal documentation. Could be even new contracts for some of you here. Why is the Page of Pentacles here, please? The Tower. Wow, you have the Tower. So some of these things, these decisions could happen quite abruptly, Capricorn. Let's clarify the Empress that came out earlier. Clarify the Empress, please, that came out for Capricorn. Eight of Wands. Okay, so for some of you here, you feel like you have an Empress at a distance. Somebody, female, male, it doesn't matter. This is somebody that embodies all the queens. It's somebody that I feel is everything I could ever want and more. The Queen of Wands, a Queen of Pentacles, a Queen of Swords, a Queen of Cups. This is somebody that can do it all, that takes on a lot. And this is somebody I want to move forward to, travel to, maybe pay a surprise visit to here with the Eight of Wands. This is something that comes kind of out of the blue. I mean, it is and it isn't. Okay, it's kind of like going to be either shocking to you or someone else, because it's something you've been thinking about for a long time. You've become clear of, but this other person or persons or family has no idea. It's going to be shocking for them because it appears to have come out of the blue, when in fact, this person has been thinking about this for a long time. Because whenever you get the Tower, this is not something that just happens like overnight. This is something that has been going on for a long time. We've been thinking about this for a long time. It's been keeping us up at night for a long time with that Nine of Swords. You know, we haven't been able to eat properly, sleep properly, function properly here, because we're all in our head trying to figure out how to take action and feeling restricted by our circumstances here. So we're trying to figure a way out of that. We want to get in our car, we want to take off, but we also want to do what's right, okay? There again are going to have to be some sacrifices that are made when making these decisions. There's going to be quite a few decisions ahead to make in order to move forward, in order to travel or relocate or go through legal issues or family issues or whatever the case may be here. But, you know, we feel it's bringing us to where we're meant to be here with that Chariot and the Justice right next to it. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Where's the Eight of Wands taking us for Capricorn? Okay, so it's kind of like this is moving slower than I thought, and it's giving me nightmares. Again, double confirmation of that Nine of Swords. You see how tiny the dice are? That's why I hardly show you all, right? They're really almost impossible for you to see, if at all. But this is, again, you know, double confirmation. You know, this is keeping me up at night, you know. I want to make this offer, or somebody's getting ready to give you an offer here of something, you know, longer term. You know, I see the happiness, the family, the home, the stability with you. But I'm really worried. Like, are you going to accept my offer? Are you going to refuse it? Somebody's really confused, you know, about making these decisions, because it's like I want to make one decision at a time and go really slowly. Maybe somebody's taken too long here with the Knight of Pentacles. It can be that this has taken forever, and it's because somebody's, you know, all up in their head, worrying and stressing about it, also maybe feeling guilty about it for taking so long as well. Because, again, we've been in limbo, maybe either over making this decision, confusion over the decision, worry, stress, guilt, all those things. Like, all these emotions are running through this person's veins, thinking, you know, I'm so worried about what could go wrong rather than what could go right. Let's get your person's energy. Again, this can be flipped. So what's going on with Capricorn's person of interest energy? How are they currently feeling? The Fool. Why is the Fool here? Why is the Fool here for Capricorn's person? Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant. Page of Wands. Okay, interesting. I have a new opportunity towards love, marriage, a commitment. Clarify the Page of Wands. Message, communication, something exciting. Wow. There's some kind of a reunion or celebration coming in here. Going towards either reuniting in a marriage, a commitment, or taking a leap of faith towards a deep spiritual connection. That part's not clear. Let's keep going. What's this celebration with the Three of Cups for Capricorn's person of interest? Seven of Swords. Okay, for some of you here, the Tower is coming down. In a foundation, a family, a home. Because we've been stuck for too long. And they're feeling guilty about it, but at the same time, they've been thinking about this a long time. And even though it's a bit of a risk, okay, they want to come towards you and offer you this pentacle. They want to bring your relationship to the next level. The only thing I'm concerned about is that this person is abruptly leaving the other situation. It's not really clear whether or not they're being honest with everybody. They want to be fair, they want to be balanced, but for some reason, you know, this person's feeling restricted. Let me clarify the Seven of Swords for Capricorn's person. Okay, this is like I'm making a final decision here. So this can be reconciliation with someone from the past. Again, a spiritual soul-to-soul connection, like a past life soul-to-soul connection. That's where I feel like, you know, this opportunity lies for me. It's a bit of a risk, a bit of a chance, but I'm worried it might not work out. But at the same time, I feel like this is where I'm meant to go and who I'm meant to be with. I've been thinking about this for a while. So even though somebody's fearful of taking this chance, this leap, I feel like they want to do that with the Eight of Wands. You know, I want to do this. I want to communicate. I want to go towards this person I have this deep spiritual connection with, this soul-to-soul connection with. And I'm making a final decision to do that. But I am a bit nervous that, you know, either they'll refuse me or it won't work out. It's almost like this person speeds up then slows down. Clarify judgment. Okay, the other message I'm getting is that they feel like they're going to be judged maybe by family or friends. That, you know, they're taking a big risk or chance because there definitely could be a relocation or moving or traveling here. Clarify the Six of Swords. This is like I want to leave my past behind. Somebody's making a final decision to leave their past behind. And it's kind of like I have no idea how this is going to go. Two of Swords. Like I've got my blindfold on. I'm blindly taking this chance and I'm going across the other side of the world to this person I have this spiritual connection with. You know, because I feel this deep connection with them. I'm making final decisions because this tower is coming down in my life and I'm realizing that, you know, I need to make some decisions here moving forward because no matter what's happening here, this change is happening. It's here. It's, you know, this could happen quite abruptly after a period of like contemplating for a long time. Clarify the Two of Swords. Wow, double confirmation now of the Knight of Pentacles. Double confirmation of the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles. I'm not sure how this is going to go, they're saying, so I'm going to take this slowly because I'm really worried about, you know, what could go wrong rather than what could go right. So somebody's really taking their time. They've been thinking about this a long time, but once the tower does drop, there's no turning back. It's time to move forward, though. Spirit is saying that with the tower here. Absolutely. And the death energy. This is, I'm going through a transformation. I'm going towards what is meant for me. I'm making plans for my future because I feel so restricted where I am and so bored and unhappy that if I take this leap of faith, there's a new beginning here. It's a bit of a chance, a bit of a risk, but it'll allow me to go towards my peace and my happiness regardless. Possibly a commitment here with someone from the past, or, you know, I'm just realizing that I'm taking a chance, but, you know, I need to make a decision whether to go left or right, and I'm going to go blindly with the Fool here. This is somebody taking, you know, a blind leap of faith. We're just, you know, taking baby steps towards it because we do know that we are taking a chance. You re-clarify the Hierophant. That was fast. Wow, death. Double confirmation of death, Scorpio energy. So it can be one of two things. So again, take what resonates for you and leave behind what doesn't. Either somebody is, you know, leaving behind a marriage or commitment because they're not happy there. They're ready to move forward here and make these decisions and do the best that they can to hope that everything turns out okay, which there's nothing wrong with that. Because, you know, this has not been a good situation for a long time when the Tower comes out. Whenever the Tower comes out, that's the universe saying it's time to hit the reset button. This foundation, this family, this home, this structure, this has not worked for a long time. Okay, so it's time to go through this transformation. And for others of you, somebody actually passed away and now we have no choice but to move forward. So I'm sorry for those of you who have lost somebody recently here. Okay, could be going through justice or legal issues, could be inheritance issues, could be any of those things. Waiting for the final judgment or legal documentation in order to move forward. Or we're, you know, selling a home and waiting for an offer on that, or we just got an offer on that. Now everything's changing. We're ready to move. We're ready to relocate. What is this relocation or this moving? Okay, so we're going to where we can have a balanced opportunities here, an equal give and take. But this is also like once we get this payout, we're moving on. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. So we're guarding and protecting our energy, setting boundaries in order to go towards where we can have a more balanced situation. And if that requires relocation, moving, traveling, then that's what we're going to do. So that's you or this person. There's definitely somebody going through major transformation. You have a lot of major arcanas here. And major arcanas, again, mean major life-changing decisions here affect the rest of your life, okay? This can also be the end of traditional values. Like we've been stuck and restricted by our traditional values for so long that that's now coming to a close. We're going through transformation and we're realizing that, you know, we have restricted ourselves all this time when we didn't need to. You know, we were brought up by our families, you know, traditions rather than what we believe in now, today kind of thing ourselves. Because somebody wants to go towards where they have a new opportunity. And I feel like it's, you know, it's definitely a deep spiritual connection because you have the Two of Cups there. So there's a deep spiritual connection here that's being guided by the universe here. All right, let's see what's going on mutually between Capricorn and their person of interest. Okay, so there's a lot of love between you and this person. You have a lot of emotions that are stirring up maybe inside of you at this time. It's a very emotional time because you've both had to go through certain lessons in order to accomplish this. There's one door closing, another door opening, and it's, you know, it's very emotional. Yeah, just as I said that, I can't make this up. Heartbreak. So this has been a heartbreaking time for you and the person you've been dealing with. Let's go ahead and get your spirit messages. Let's see what your angels and spirits would like to say to you during this time. For Capricorn, what are the messages you have for Capricorn? What are the messages you have for Capricorn? I love these messages. They're great. Again, please don't forget to hit the like button, Capricorn. I truly appreciate it. Okay, so keep moving forward, even if you're unsure of your next step. Remember I said you have the blindfold on here. We're not really sure what to expect. Okay, and Spirit says, trust that you are walking the path you are meant to walk. Remember, we are walking it with you. Trust yourself more. So Spirit wants you to have trust and faith in your direction here, no matter what, okay? And sometimes we don't know what direction something's going to go in, but that's about taking that leap of faith. Now let's get 3 messages from your person now are coming towards you in the future, what they would like to say. We're going to do pick a card, 1, 2 more. 2 and 1 more. 1 more. Oh my gosh, seriously? Okay, well, I guess there's, oh my goodness, Capricorn, there's 5 messages. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so you're meant to hear all 5. Let's go. Forgiveness. I'm struggling to get over the past. Okay, so somebody's struggling to get over their past. Past hurts, past things that have happened. Could be family, could be anything. Self-love. I'm still trying to heal. So somebody's trying to heal, trying to forgive in order to move forward here. Okay, so it's been very painful time. Reveal. I want to tell you the truth. Okay, so interesting as well because somebody hasn't been sure on what decision to make. They've been feeling guilty about it or frustrated about it or they're worried about it here. Okay, so there's something that maybe somebody wants to tell you the truth about and they want your forgiveness maybe, okay? Or vice versa again. Guilty. Wow, I said that. I feel pain from the damage that I've caused. So perhaps something they did or something they said has caused some damage, caused some guilt. And they want to tell you the truth and they want your forgiveness, okay? Again, or vice versa. Next message. Habits. I don't know if I will ever change or if we will ever change. So it can be that You know, there's a shakeup and breakup between you and somebody else, and they feel like they'll never change, that they feel guilty for the way things have happened, but they're trying to get over their past. They're trying to heal. They're trying to maybe change. And Spirit is telling you, like, even if you're not sure of your next step, continue to move forward, and trust that the path that you are walking is the right one for you at this time, and that you just need to trust your intuition more here. Okay, there's definitely, we're learning lessons here. We're closing a chapter. Again, I can't say this enough. The Tower is here twice. Justice is here. And death is here twice. The Tower is here. We're moving on. We're making final decisions, because it's kind of like, you know, I don't think things are ever going to change between the two of us. Somebody's been unhappy here for a long time. We have a spiritual connection somewhere else, maybe that is meant for us, or there's some kind of partnership here coming in, and we're ready to move forward here. Okay, this is a very emotional and heartbreaking time, but again, like I keep saying here, like, you are meant to walk this path, so we're supposed to take the lessons from it, learn from it, and then, you know, your next connection, your next lifetime, you take those lessons and you apply it, and you know, to help you on your next journey. There's definitely been something very slow moving here, and certain sacrifices have to be made, and we are worried and stressed about those sacrifices that have to be made. But these are life-altering changes that are meant to happen here with the Death card twice. Again, either somebody may have passed away and you're having to move on now on your own, and you've never done that before. You know, whatever the case may be, Justice is here in the Six of Pentacles in the Tower. That's all to start bringing balance back into your life, okay? Capricorn, that is a good thing. You definitely have something deep and spiritual coming in here for you that I feel is going to be very emotional for you, okay? Sending you much love, much light. Let me know how that resonates in the comment section. This went a bit longer than I had expected, but it was a lot deeper than I expected. So there you go. Bye for now.